Ukraine and Spain with 30 minutes late. Are you serious? Oh. Nothing from Ukraine, and Spain sent in their changes, so here we go. Isn't it in schedule? Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. You know how it goes. Alright, let me get my music ready, and then we'll party. This is a tough game. For both sides, I guess you could argue. Ukraine and Spain. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go down to 4. Alright, so Ukraine national anthem. Spain national anthem. What the fuck was that under here? Oh. Totally fucking old songs. Alright. Here we go, Ukraine and Spain.
Here we go, and it is Ukraine and Spain, and we are live. Both teams in normal tempo to begin. Oh my goodness, I am tiny. I'm wearing my yellow. Looks like I'm supporting Ukraine by accident. Yes, I know. If Gek is not here, it's Planet Flu. Nas has already acknowledged it would be Liederman and or DJ. Here goes Karyak into Junior. Both teams starting in neutral tempo. No changes so far. And it's going to be high tempo from the Spanish. They are a little yellow, aren't they? Uh-oh, opportunity here. Augusto Rodriguez!
They made you a boy kisser, that's all that happened. I'll take it off.
1-0 Spain. Yeah, it's a tough game. You could argue for both sides. It's a interesting group with Spain, Ukraine, France, and Andorra, both teams with 2-1 victories last time out. So 3 points, obviously the best way to start, and the bare minimum opportunity. Again, how about another goal for Spain? Are you kidding me? Fantastic goal. High tempo from Ukraine. And it's big, sexy Ethan Liederman making the change here. Opportunity again for Spain. How about a third one, you dirty girl? 3-0 in the early going. The good news for Ukraine is the tiebreaker is not goal differential. It's head-to-head, according to what we read. Man, Mahmoud. My guy, Mahmoud. Probably my favorite student has the name Mahmoud. I forget what country he's from. I want to say he's from Ghana, but he's my only Muslim student. I give him the Citizenship Award every semester. Might be the nicest kid I've ever taught. Ugh. Dimitrov. To Lederman. Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently I hate blacks. Yeah, right. Jesus Christ. I drive 90 minutes. I have a 90-minute commute where I am a role model for young men. 99.9% black and Hispanic. And I've done it for almost 10 years. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, he made a joke. There goes Mahmoud over the kick. Rodriguez lets that one run by him. Chased down by Alves, and Rodriguez, what a save it is off the goal kick line from Yaya Barrera. Rahimi. Back to Karyakin. Just sends it long. Both teams high tempo. This one headed back to the goalkeeper. Alves. Karyakin. Junior. Karyakin. Back to Banana. Who finds Xavier Leftwich. Couple minutes here before halftime. Junior. Junior takes it down, but goes backwards. Quite negative so far from Ukraine. 3-0 halftime. Let's get big, baby. Let's get big. Big, baby. I'm going big. Are you serious? Oh, God. My neck fat. My neck fat. It's getting big. Oh, my goodness. It's 40 years. I look like... Everybody loves gaming. Nah, Mahmoud, it just comes down to, like, I've realized in the last, like, year or so, when when you have values instead of opinions, you're never swayed when people attack them, right? Because people don't die for opinions. They die for their values. You know what I'm saying? Swap, Fanta, and Gonzo. And so if somebody wants to insult whatever, it's easier to separate the personal from the selfish, if that makes sense. Swap, Fanta, and Gonzo. So, like, if somebody was to insult me, it doesn't affect me anymore because I'm like, well, I have values. I care about these things. You can attack my actions. I know my actions are not good enough. I know that my behavior needs to be better. I have humility. I should do this. I should do that. You're right. I think about that. I pray about that. Yes. So you don't get angry. You know, if somebody goes, you're not good enough, you go, yeah, I'm trying to be better. You know? Rather than, like, getting upset and angry and fighting back. Does that make sense? But some people just think it's so mad, man. Women. It's a feminine stuff. You know? Better, man. Any changes there for you, Grant? Changes for Lederman. Big Daddy Lederman. It has been confirmed Lederman is not a part of Mossad, but if they lose this match, he will be more sad, which is different. J Mart's on fire. Here goes Greg. That was a good joke. Go fuck yourself. It was a good joke. It was a good joke. Are you kidding me? Now Winder Rodriguez. Rahimi not going to get there in time. Kicked away this one up. Intercepted, and we got ourselves in it. Now Winder Julian King. Dimitrov. Rahimi, that one deflected backwards. Salute J-Mark gift. This one I'll have to do. Rahimi to Wolf. Swap AKR. So Mahmoud will make sure I pronounce this right. Akir. There it is! Oh, there it is! Is it not a GIF? It's because it's a picture, right? Or a sticker? That's why. It's a sticker. Alright, here we go. Thanks, Big Daddy Mud. They want to swap and Mahmoud, Akira Mahmoud. And DJ's gonna just AMF. And holy shit, are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. Canada. Wow. The Canada goal song sounds like the Senegal goal song.
Oh, that's so racist. Hey!
This one over to Greg. Oh. God, I can't get over how fat my face has gotten. Goodness. It's when I shave. I look like Orson Welles' ball sack. Outlined to Axel Wolf. Mahmoud sends it out, headed away. Yeah, banana. What is that hoodie? Yes, of course you can, buddy. Do you want to move them up to SS? Or did you just want their position to change where they were? Okay. Alright, here we go. Let me get a change here. I do appreciate you referencing where the anchoring stands. Rodriguez. Ukraine. Dos Santos Jr. That one deflected. Falls down to Royal Savage. Kubla Khan. Kubla Khan. Alright, here we go. Rahimi. Mahmoud. And to Dimitrov. Make sure the camera's on. It's like this. I got this like gullet going on. Rahimi. Mahmoud. Gonzalez. Oh, look at this layoff. Mahmoud! Sounds like my wife. I'm not in Mahmoud tonight. She's never in Mahmoud. Don't worry, guys. I'll do it. I got it. Greg. Mahmoud. Rodriguez. Rahimi. Gonzalez lays it off. Rodriguez. What a Sanchez Pego! My fantasy team did not do great today. I think most people's teams didn't. You didn't have the usual scores, you know. for Edison.
TK scored twice. I used to have him. They don't play him enough. Yeah, there was just no, unless you have Phil Foden, Guimaraes, or Vardiol. I mean, just none of the usuals scored today.
We'll be able to check injuries at the end of today's matches. This will obviously put Spain in the driver's seat on 6. Ukraine, having won their first game, still feel hopeful that they'll finish in the top 3 and advance to the knockouts. Julian King, that one in and picked up by Wang Zhong, which is a very traditional Ukrainian name, particularly coming from those who had brain damage from Chernobyl. Zhong out to O'Connor, and it's just too much on it. Jamward on fire. Zolamar to Dimitrov. That'll do it. 4-0 Spain. And one of the cup favorites into the knockout stage. France and Andorra. Are you serious? Boama! Okay. That's one way to look at it. This is what we want to see. Who is Jankhor? Who is Jankhor Horst? It's got the double whore. Let's see. Bawama, I don't think is saying shit. That kid died a long time ago. There's my lovely team. Okay. Did Mongo do any changes? He has not. He also, I don't think he said he had a manager. So this game is dead. It's a dead one, isn't it? So dead. Might be too dead. No injuries, so we don't adjust anything. We will make sure that France is on. They're supposed to be on the. They are. Yeah, they're on their default. Andorra do have their fucking shit. So here we go. Am I captain? We don't have captains for national teams. But welcome to FSL. It's good to have you with us. My goodness. Wouldn't you know it? Here we go.
Imagine.
God, I hate women.
France and Andorra here in the Group F. What a game we got for you tonight. And we're underway, and right out the gate, Stovani! Not even close. Not even remotely close. Neither team has an assistant manager, so we're just going to let this one roll. Both teams lost their opening match. We'll see if Mungo pops in. He is on a bender this weekend, as he is every weekend. Out wide to Conrad Cedar. Vidal into Martinez. Deflection there from Tilvani. Picked up by Joe Andrew to Dorito. Back to Dorito. Martinez. Vidal. Take it away, no call. Intercepted. Andorra going the other way. Dorito. Ignacio Dorito. Vidal back to Martinez. Chased down. It's Antoine Martinez in his second match for Andorra. The former German with dual citizenship. His mother was from Andorra, but his father was a soldier in Hitler's youth. And that one, oh my goodness, Vidal set that one in, dancing like a gay fairy. Not close though. This one will be picked up by Dorito. Back to Martinez. Dorito Martinez, that's a 1-2 buckle my shoe. There's a 3-4 wear the horse. Walter Diaz. Conrad Cedar. Emerson Cedar. Playing a little bit of who's in my mouth. And picked up by Rocky DeGood. Martinez to Dorito. Vidal. To Cedar. Hamish. Patience from Andorra. After seeing that result, so much is available for them. Could they advance? Handed away by Tovani. This one back to Martinez. This ball in, far post, cut by Twilight. Oh, need a haircut. My goodness. You shave your pubes, you shave your face, but if you shave your head, everyone thinks you're a Nazi. This ball over the top to Franco. De Jesus all over it. And Dorito. Doritos cross. Martinez. James. Conrad Cedar. I'm really in the mood for a Bristol Bridge, by the way, following our fourth game. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Andorra with the goal!
I think I have Canada fatigue. Are you kidding me? Canada fatigue. But the Canada. Boom! All right, there it is. 1-0 at halftime. None of them are here. So we will go to very early substitutions and keep the second half going. Bingo, bango, bongo. France, Andorra. The victory would put Andorra on 3 points, and France would stay on 0. I don't think there's a Heinz. Just nothing was it. Yeah, thank you. I don't blame you. Especially on like a dreary day. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, well I appreciate it. Thank you, Evan. Alright, I love you. Oh my god. Dude, postpartum rage is insane. It's crazy. It's insane. I let my wife sleep in for like 3 hours today. And she just came out just fucking guns blazing, man. It's like, what the fuck? Dude, it's crazy. You live with a serial killer. Navarro out wide to Cedar. Cedar taken away by the gun. Young looking for Franco. Not even close. Walter Diaz heads it on to Cedar. Navarro couldn't get there. Andorra could be looking at an outstanding victory. Andorra, which is often referred to as France's scrotum. Not tonight. Tonight, they are the dick. Franco. Mancini. That's a beautiful ball from Mancini. Unfortunately, this narrow approach of France means there's not really going to be anybody there. Sculo. Oh my goodness, what a tackle that was! Dorito gives it away. Final 10 minutes or so. Can Andorra hold on? And the slide tackle, nothing from it. France going the other way. Opportunity here now. Mancini, not even close. Was there an injury? I didn't see it, but we'll check after the fourth game. Up next is Italy against somebody, followed by somebody against somebody. James. Vidal. Vidal does really well. Back to Cedar. I think Vidal is Tyad's AI player, who got randomized attributes. This ball, yeah, that headed away. Mancini rolling around like an English Argentinian. What the fuck, Lance? Right to Hakimi. It is. How you doing, buddy? You doing all right? My Discord boyfriend, my Discord wiener, my Discord dick. There goes Hugas. And we're going to get a free kick here from France. It's stop and shot and a yellow card. Oh no. And France could have a lifeline here. And it's Vidal with the yellow card. Free kick, Timo Tolvani. And Tolvani off the wall. And that's it, Andorra with the win! This is a sick goal, son.
it touches my heart. Wow, that was intense. What the fuck? All right, I'm horny, you're not. Northern Ireland, Italy, then Scotland and Wales. We'll take a look at all the groups and all the injuries following the second game. Northern Ireland, is there any change? Let's take a look here. Northern Ireland. From Joel. Nothing. Oh, that's Ole Mole. Literally nothing from Joel in the channel. It doesn't make any sense. Is he really not saying? He hasn't even posted the chat. Okay, as for Italy, speaking of not posting in a channel, Jethro. Alright, we do have a change here. Italy's going to go to a one of these maneuvers. Looks like Gattuso's in charge, doesn't it? Bojo, Jethro, J-Rod. Out wide is Sammy. Stay away from my family. In the middle, it's going to be Penley and Boyo. On the left side, it'll be Carlo Marchetti. The back line, Elena, Rizzo, and Spaghetti. So no subs, just a slight change in approach here. Attacking fullbacks. Welcome to FSL. It's good to have you back, Jethro. Swab, Marchetti, and Moretti. Woof. Whoops, my bad. All right. Defensive on Penley. And then wingbacks is not on. But I guess he wants wingbacks on. He's still got counter target on Rodriguez. But wingback. And then switch maintain. Flex. All right, just confirm that that's all sexy time. You can go with the CMF. I don't know if it really matters. All right, here we go. Northern Ireland and Italy. You sons of bitches. Here we go! from Italy, and here we go. Oh no. Oh no, are you serious? We gotta restart the game. Oh, we luck. Are you? What? Last time it wouldn't let us do it. Tyad's going, what the fuck? Last time it would not let us stay. So here we go. Opportunity. They go though. And this one back to Phillips. This one up to Gay Phillips. Back to Modelo. Indigo Colt to Roy Hodgson. Who finds Jesse Lee Peterson. I was watching this morning with a guy. Indigo Colt. Opportunity here for Colt. Colt around the defender. Colt into the box. What a goal! Oh my goodness! It's in! It's 1-0, Northern Ireland. Interception here from Modelo. To Gay Phillips. Back to Kent. Peterson, Phillips, 1-2, buckle my shoe. Peterson into Colt. Back to Phillips. What a combination it is here. They call this national team the staph infection. Chambers on fire! I don't care. Crushing it. Chambers on fire. And back to Spaghetti. Known for her angel hair. Oh, I'm so funny! Rodriguez into the box. Rodriguez deflected by Peterson, or excuse me, by Phillips. Can Northern Ireland hold on? I could not find an assistant manager for Joel. Knowing him, his assistant manager would be the goalkeeper. This is a foul on Kent. Throwing an elbow in. It'll be nice to see you, buddy. Are you a PSG fan? I saw them live against Tottenham 6 years ago. Leverkusen lost to Augsburg. I fucking hate. I know we're not supposed to be political, but I hate St. Pauli. Dude, Frankfurt's defense is like the worst in the world. 6-0 tonight. Big win by Sassuolo and Inter. That's a huge win against Como. Oh, they're playing Rennes. They haven't played yet. Okay. I have money on them. That's actually a really good bet. Because I would think that since Rennes only have 2 losses, I would feel like most PSG games are not great odds. But they should win that game at home. Especially since they're going to want to attack and Rennes going to want to go for the draw. Yeah, no, that's a good bet, dude. It's a really good bet. I don't know why I'm the issue if they don't win. I don't know. If anything, I should be on your side. I'm a Tottenham fan. We fucking hate Rennes. Rennes are a bunch of fucking bullshitters, man. We hate Rennes at Tottenham. We had a European game, and Rennes was like, come in my mouth, come in my mouth. And we're like, dude, it's horrible. Here goes Mojo Rising. Rodriguez. It's a nice ball to Boyo. Will it stay in bounds? Boyo sends this one in. Oh, not even close, Jethro. Indigo Colt going the other way now. What's it? Indigo on the end of this one. It's 4-on-3. This is some numbers forward. Here goes Peterson down the left side. Jesse Lee Peterson. Peterson sends in a ball far post. The header! Caught by Bango Bongo. Sammy Bahum into Rodriguez. That's a nice through ball into the channel. Boyo, another ball in, but this one saved. Modello. Halftime here, it's 1-0. Fsl presented by Footballers With Tits. Halftime changes. Changes for Italy, and Joel is not here, but because he's not here, we did say we will change auto sub to very early. That has been the rule. Here we go. Northern Ireland with the lead here. 46th minute. Modello. Colt, that's a harsh tackle, but a lucky one. Ended up getting all ball as Colt jumped over it. Taken away by Northern Ireland. Here goes Colt. Immediately swarmed by a couple Italians. Or as they say in Roma, a rape. Modello. Save. I was watching some cooking videos today of some American Italians making pizza. They like to say things like, hey, that's a good, you got to get a good debouche. You know, they say capisce. I was like, if I had a black Italian daughter, I think I would name her Capisce. Hey, capisce. No, capisce, motherfucker. You name her Capisce. That's what you do. Penley. Jethro. Boyle. Sammy Bahum. Mojo Rising. Sammy Bahum sends it in. Jethro! What an easy header it is! Like sucking off a young whore! I'll tell you what, Jethro will get the credit for the goal, but the play from Mojo Rising and the beautiful lofted pass from Sammy, stay away from my family, Bahoom. All Jethro had to do was log on and type something to be, all he had to do was put his head on it, and it's a goal. And there it is, 1-1 now with 30 minutes to go. Plenty of time for a winner. As the left back of Northern Ireland just decides to send it out of play. Was that tactical? There goes Moretti. Long ball looking for Jethro, who's going to let that one fall, and it falls right into the hands of the keeper. Grimes. Save. Back to Grimes, who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Mojo on the counter, out wide to Jethro. Jethro, 3 players running into the box for Italy. Gay Phillips happy to just get that one out of his ass. Spaghetti to Bahum. Boyo muscled off the ball, and it's a foul. And it'll be a free kick. Roy Hodgson just talking to, I think it was the initial contact, which was the foul. The second contact looked like it could have been yellow. You'll see here, there's a little bit of a followed by a Rodriguez on the kick. Dealt with by Northern Ireland. Cole. Hodgson back to James Johnson. Kent. It was Kent who sent it out of play earlier, and Kent who makes the mistake here. Jethro, edge of the box. Taken away by James Johnson. It's all about that ponytail, also known as a donkey dick. Back heel here. Phillips. He's got Peterson out wide on the left. Peterson. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? How's that not a core? Oh my. Scott Dwinsky's on the kick. I forgot Joel wanted the goalie on all the game. Here they go, Marco. This ball in, Gay Phillips, diving header. And Marco will let it go out, and it is a Northern Irish throw. Also known as a Scottish reach around. This one falls down to Modello. Modello charging out. It's another harsh tackle from Italy. My goodness! No wonder the tower in Pisa is leading with these types of tackles. And Penley picks up a card and Whiskey with another free kick. Headed away, and the goalie will run back as Buster Grimes sends it up there. Look at Whiskey going for the header. Oh, God! Oh, God! Whiskey's running back. No! And it's a foul the other way. Oh, my goodness. Italy frustrated tonight. Jethro and Modello have an exchange of height. That's a lot of eye contact there. Colt falls down, breaks his spine. A bit of a Christopher Reeves. Grimes to Johnson, and Grimes gets knocked down from Rising. Another foul against the Italians. And Italy, look at that right there. Look at this. Black on black crime. Excuse me, black on black Grimes. Are you serious? The jokes write themselves. They write themselves. Well, and there's Penley. Rodriguez. Oh, he's got players forward. Look at this. Jethro right to the box. Cuts it inside. Jethro taken away. James Johnson happy to let it roll out of play. Corner kick now for Italy. 8 minutes on the clock plus stoppage time. Rodriguez, he's going to go short to Jethro. Jethro, the $30 man, cuts it back on the weak foot. Block falls down to Rodriguez Jr. Rodriguez Jr. has got 2 players in the box. Only 2 for Italy. Now 3 with Jethro. Running around, doesn't know what to do. Looking for a fantasy football trade. Enter the box, Jethro. He's going to get it here. Jethro lays it off for Moretti. Doesn't know. He just falls down. My goodness, lack of activity. Mark Cole going the other direction. Mark Cole surrounded and swarmed. And now it's Italy with an opportunity. Mojo rising. Wide to Jethro again. That cross deflected. And the Irish will deal with it. Gay Phillips happy to send upfield. There's Peterson, a little bit of space. Nudged off by Fenley, who's on a yellow card. Mojo sends this one up, headed down by Grimes. Grimes, the header falls down to Moretti. Mateo Moretti. Rodriguez Jr. looking for Mojo rising. Dealt with by Northern Ireland. Stoppage time goes up, and it's 3 minutes. Kent back to Johnson. Phillips out wide, back to Kent. Colt will win this one. Peterson. Colt, look at that beautiful ball. Well read by Ella Nutt. And that should do it. Northern Ireland come in and get a draw in Munich. And it's 1-1. It ends. And we'll take a look at our changes. What do we got here for Scotland and Wales? Wales. We only get 3 changes. What is that? 3 changes for each match. Here's my encyclopedia. Jeepers, man. God. Alright, in Maine, it's a 4-3-3. Okay. You don't even have presets. Oh my Lord, 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 Lord. So no fluid formation. Oh my Lord, 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 Lord. So okay, all right, okay. Let's just make the best of this, right? Shido, Parker, nearest 40 rated. All right. Maitoshi, Scott. Russell, okay. Mayfield, Love Brother, Horatio, and then Regan is out for a week, but he wants Riley Smith. Again, Riley Smith plays for another team, so you'll just have to deal with Marion Rice, FSL legend. You get 3 changes. We go by the first 3. So counter short, center, and flex. Support range is 6. No changes there. Defensive instructions. pressure, wide, aggressive, and 2. So there's one change. And then this will be 7. So just the one change. Advanced instructions. Deep defensive line and false 9. So we're going to add false 9. That's a second change. Oh, we do have fluid. Okay. This is why I drink. Okay. Alright. Take the left wing and cut him in half. I need coffee after this. Otherwise, I'm going to slip my dick off. No, get out. Not with AI. Get out of here. Not with AI. No, stop. Stop. Stop.
Wait, we watch a movie.
No, stop. I'm gonna hurt you. Stop. You go come here. There's some new weirdos. Let me. Like 3 hours? Wow. Don't ever have a dream with a wife. You gotta pick one or the other. One or the other. Take the left wing, cut him inside to be a CF in possession. Oh, man. I didn't know I was going to have to study. But your left wing doesn't cut inside on your pictures. You submitted pictures, but the pictures don't show what you asked. Take the left wing. Alright. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best here. Alright. So we have this. Okay. So offensive is this, 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 and this. Okay. Defensive, out of possession, sorry, is the striker comes down to SS. They're all kind of like in line. Okay. And then it's this, this. Oh my Lord, Lord. Okay. Take the left wing, cut him in to be a CF while in possession. Okay, so in possession, I think that's what he wants. Could you move Shido up a little? Okay. Where the X is. That's not up. That's back. I'm kidding. The right. You want the right winger? Okay, that's the left winger. And you told me to make him a CF. Oh my god. I don't have enough of cookies. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright. Where did Scooter put his shit? Let's do Scotland first. Oh my love. In defensive. Alright, okay. Main preset 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Stonelight. Scooter. Zacharias. Goat Shagger. Stevens. Wilson. Desai. Peast. Sorry. Okay. Defensive. Wilson left back. Peast. Desai is gonna swap with Scooter. Stonelight, Akhtar. The midfield is Stevens, Desai, Goat Shagger, Zacharias, and Godoy. Custom is gonna have Fluid, out of possession, Wilson, Peast, Scooter, Stonelight, Akhtar, Stevens, Desai, Goat Shagger, Zacharias, Godoy. In possession, Godoy, Zacharias, Scooter's gonna go up to SS, Stevens, backline will do Wilson, Peast, Stonelight, Akhtar, Desai, and then it's going to be DMF. So Scooter's going from central DMF to there. So what we will do is we're going to make the kickoff the same as the defensive, just so it's consistent. In defensive, add defensive instruction to Desai. Looks like you have two tight markings, by the way. In custom, add defensive to Desai. Remove tight. In defensive, the tight marking should be on my toe sheet. So we have to remove the other tight marking, and then, because the man mark doesn't matter right now, but there are two in. There are two. So I had my wife buy me a cappuccino. Kickoff same as defensive, yeah. Yes, if it's all three, yep. All three is one change, yep. That's the loophole. CF in possession. Okay. So then I think, did we do it, Modder? I think we did it. This is why I drank. This is why I drank. Announce France versus Andorra. I'm kidding. Scotland against Wales. Let me get the goals. Okay, we did that. We moved tight marking in all three. No, you're good. Yeah. Technically, that's only 2 changes. Just so you know. You already had tight marking in all 3. So by removing 1 and adding defensive, that's only 2 changes. Just so you know. Alright, so in all 3, we added defensive on Desai. We're going to remove the second tight marking. Make the first tight marking on Desai. Or, Maitoshi. So remove the second is 1 change. Defensive is the second. We already have tight marking, so that's not a change. Defensive on Desai. Tight marking on Maitoshi. Remove the second one is the second change. So that's only 2 changes if you wanted to do anything else. I have to pee if you want to think about it. The marking in main, Scooter on Shido. I will do that in pre-match. Okay. Yeah. All good. Here we go. Just for sake of it, a week. I mean, that's definitely the final group stage game. Uniforms. I think we could go with the red, right? We can go home. Anytime with national team, I think anytime we can go home v home is better. But let's do the man marking here. It's going to be in main, Scooter on Shido. And then, did you want to start in main? I'm going to pee. Kiss my wife. Bitch.
Hello, baby.
Alright. Oh. So we're just checking on presets. Alright. So here we go. Let's get our anthems ready. And here we go. Scotland taking on Wales. We are underway here, oh my goodness! Scotland taking on Wales, final game of the entire match day. And it's going to be normal tempo from the Scots. Up to Zacharias. Back to McGavin. Well, match day 1 here in Group F. Italy beat Scotland 2-1. McGavin, one-handed save. This one's falling down that car. Oh my goodness, off the post, picked up by Marion Rice. Both these teams lost their opening match 2-1. Northern Ireland and Italy just drew, so the door is open for both teams. And here we go, my goodness. Going to stay normal tempo for Scotland. Parker intercepted here by Goldshagger. Up to Zacharias, who finds Goodeye. High tempo from the Welsh. Zacharias has a wide open player on that left wing, but Goodeye forces another save. 2 saves from Wales. Nancy Wallace. And Nancy Wallace uses adrenochrome instead of hair gel. Opportunity now. This one falls down in the box, but cleared away by Wells. Desai. Zacharias. Stevens. Cleared away by Wales again. Oxhart. That one from toe to nipple. In again. Goodeye. Another one-handed save. Nancy Wallace. Much like his relationship to schools, it's the same thing with his relationship to goals. You're not allowed within 500 feet of this one. Crouch Stevens. Back to Beast. Stevens on the 1-2, buckle my shoe. Wind to Stone Light. Stone Light, left foot, right foot. Doesn't know what he's doing. And Pantaloons will get this counterattack started. Myriad Rice, who gets the start today after the injury to whoever he was. Barry Scott into Maitoshi. Wales automatically qualified after the national team purchase from Mutter. Long ball. Handed down, falls down to Zacharias. Go Shagger. 1-2 buckle my shoe with Zacharias. Zacharias looking for the run of Goodeye. Goodeye on the end of this one. Keeps it down. Zacharias. Excuse me, Goodeye. Godoy again. Here goes Godoy! Top right corner! And then one down, Scotland! Well, it's been coming, hasn't it? They forced 3 really good saves from Wallace, and this time it was the attacker that got the best of him. And Godoy makes it 1-0. And there he is, Godoy, who recently came out as a virgin, said he's actually very much offended by the term Godoy mate. Says he hasn't made it yet, and he refuses to until he finds the love of his life. Zacharias, 1-2 buckle my shoe with Godoy. McGavin back to Crouch Stephen. The jokes write themselves. Oh, yeah, that one's funny. Stevens over to Zacharias. Zacharias. This ball into McGavin. McGavin. Opportunity collision. It's going to be an advantage play. Crouch Stevens doesn't care. Crouch Stevens to Stonelight. That one answered unlike the DMs. This one far post and collision. Out for a corner. Akhtar. Stevens. Zacharias. Stonelight. Back to Zacharias. And another collision, but this time it's a clean tackle, says the referee. Joshua Parker going the other way. JP. Scott Mayfield finds the run of Parker. He's onside. Parker. And Desai does well. Mayfield will take it down from the knee. Zacharias. Akhtar. Goldshagger. Zacharias. McGavin. Goldshagger with a cheeky diagonal. Zacharias went up for it, but Wales will claim it. It's Goldshagger up against the Sheepshaggers, isn't it, tonight? Timor so far! Our post! Halftime here. Hey, I'm going with no changes, man. We should have like 5 goals. Why change anything? Komoniak! Locked on Komoniak! False 9 is the only change for Wales. No changes for Scotland. I'm not going to change the tempo, to be honest. I think we're good. We've been actually defensively sound and also a goal threat. So I think we're good. I hate Starbucks, but that's good, man. It's a good cappuccino. Wow. How's How's my player doing? Well, you're on Andorra, so you kind of answered your own question. Here goes my Toshi. Over to Chris Moak. Gavin. Stevens. Stonelight. Well, this Scottish approach, not just tonight, but even the last game when they were outmatched by Italy, was all about balance. A lot of versatile players in the Scottish team. Here goes Shido. Shido opportunity. Oh my goodness! Shido ties it up, and it's 1-1. Stonelight heads it up to McGavin. And over to Miriam Rice. Barry Scott. Well, as the assistant manager of Scotland, I will tell you, I'm just going to let it play out. I think the tactics are good. We have better players, and they're in high tempo, so they're just going to get tired, and we should get our goal. And speaking of that, here goes Zacharias. Zacharias, look at Zacharias. Kyle Zacharias lays this one off. Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate. The Scots. What a weird competition where goal differential is not the main tiebreaker. I'm telling you, it really changes the mentality. Here goes Maitoshi. Opportunity for Wales, intercepted by Desai. Up to Goldshagger. And to Akhtar. And Desai to Goldshagger. That was a really poor pass deflection. Falls down to Moak. Chris Moak over to Parker. Parker pumps it up. Kick save. And Moak, what a save that one was. Blocked off the line. And Moak should have had an equalizer for sure. I'll tell you, lots of credit here to this Welsh side, who essentially is a three-man team. They've brought it again tonight. Rosser. Mayfield. Scott. Taken away by Stonelight. Godoy. Oh my goodness, Godoy. Stevens' header, just happy to get rid of it. Stevens gets it back, a bit of a tossing of the salad there. Very gay. Stone-like. Gavin. Zacharias. Numbers forward for Scotland here. Oh my goodness, what a tackle that was. This ball's going to go out wide to Godoy, who's on a hat trick. Surely that has to be a retrospective yellow card for Wales. We'll see what the referee does here. That was a clear foul. I'm actually surprised he didn't stop play. Going the other way, and this one's going to go out of bounds, and we'll see if we see that yellow. We do not. Oh my goodness. Outrageous. Nutrageous. Take it away. This one falls down. Sheetal couldn't get it off the breasts. Another harsh tackle, and advantage is played. This is a rivalry, folks. McGavitt, Zacharias. Two nations that hate each other almost as much as they hate England. Like lesbians that used to date the same guy. That's a great fucking joke. Fuck you, God, man. I'm on fire today. I'm on fucking fire today. It's ridiculous. Opportunity. Oh, no. Whoa. Corner kick. There's a yellow card. This is on Horatio Pantaloons. Wales are very lucky. They only got one yellow. You could have argued they should have three. 2 minutes to go. Parker. Mayfield. Mayfield down this left side. Lots of space. Opportunity for a good cross. He decides to make a bad one. Rolls down to Barry Scott. Crowd yells shoot. He passes. And that'll do it here, Scotland! 2-1 over Wales. I literally did nothing, but I'll take all the credit. Hey, that's why I'm the best assistant manager. I just want to do what the manager wanted to do, you know? Six shots all on target, 3 saves for Nancy Wallace. They were good saves. Very surprised with the yellow card. All right, after this, we're going to play a game of Bristol Bridge. We absolutely are. It makes it sound like an old ladies card game, but we're going to do one because J-Mart is ready to party. Let's take a look at the groups. Let's make me small because we're about to make me big. My wife won't. All right, so here we go. Group A. Croatia in the knockout stage, they're on 6. I don't know the head-to-head. I'm not going to go into it too much, but here's your Group A. Group B is identical, 6-3-3-0. Iceland 2 back-to-back 1-0 losses. If they beat the Netherlands, they would finish in 3rd and have a shot at the knockout stage. Group C is anybody's. This is one that's anybody's to win or to be grouped. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, I think Germany is through. I think Germany is through. Group D, Norway on 0. 2 losses. Moldova and Denmark each putting their wiener inside of Norway. It'll be Portugal-Norway. in the final match day as those teams try to find something to get through. A Portugal draw may not be enough. Group E, Spain are through. Juice! Swimming pools. Sorry. Every time I sneeze, it's so... I have like Holocaust denial sneezes. I can't. I'm sorry. And then Group F. You know what's really cool is you look at this whole thing. Croatia, England, Spain. We have 3 teams that are on 6 points. I think that's awesome. It really shows how much it's kind of evened out. After 2 games between all these groups, there's only 3 teams that have won both. Group F, Italy with the draw, Northern Ireland on 4, Wales. I think Wales are eliminated based on the regulations. We'll read those really quick. And they say it's points and then points from head to head. So if you lost to the team you're tied on, so if 2 teams are both on 3 points and they beat you, they're through. If it's a draw, then it goes to goal differential. So it's it could get crazy. We'll have to wait and see. Let's take a look at the top goal scorers with 3 goals. Quiero fantastico and Godoy. Then a bunch of players on 2. As for assists, Rahimi with 3. Fucking Damon Nurse. Oliver Catton Boama on 2. All right, here we go. Time for injuries, and then we will head to... Have a good weekend, buddy. Have a good weekend, everybody. We will head to our Bristol Bridge. I don't think Austria has any injuries. Virginia Emmett is injured for Croatia. Virginia Emmett is injured. Virginia Emmett injured for Croatia. Look at that lineup. That lineup sucks. Bosnia, no injuries. Romania, no injuries. Remember, we're looking at the bench, the last player on the bench. So if the last player on the bench is a starter or somebody that usually plays, we know that they are injured. As for England, no injuries. No injuries for the Dutch. No injuries for Iceland. Bulgaria. Charles Martel was already injured. We don't know if he will be back. Germany. No injuries. Poland. No injuries. Sweden. Sukola was already injured. He was out for a week. We think he's out for the next game. Ireland. No injuries. Denmark. No injuries. Austin Sanders is injured. Austin Sanders. He's in a wheelchair. Literally. As for Portugal, no injuries. Moldova, no injuries. Komaniak, by the way, who just said hello. Maybe Bogdan Komaniak will get the start. That sexy guy. As for Spain, no injuries. France, no injuries. Ukraine,
no injuries. Andorra, no injuries. Italy, no injuries. Scotland, no injuries. Northern Ireland, Modelo is injured for Northern Ireland. And Roy Hodgson, double injury here for Northern Ireland. Roy Hodgson and Modelo. Of course, it's Northern Ireland. Their team is horrible, and they lose 2. So Modelo and Roy Hodgson both injured for Northern Ireland. You can see here, these are obviously not the starting DMFs. Oh, God. And Wales, we know Regan is out for a week. We don't know if he'll miss knockout stages should he stay on. Our next game will be Romania and Austria. There's no injuries in that one. We're going to stick around and do a Bristol Bridge. We love you. We hope that you stay with us. And yeah, we'll be back in about 2 minutes. Head over to the Bristol Bridge team channel if you want to party.